Okay, so I spent about an hour here. I just spent $112, but look at my finds. They're going to be open till Sundays, and they will be bringing more stuff out. I will be coming back. But vintage cards, they go for a lot. These are like from the 50s. Paid $1 for that. I have an old player piano, but I think I'll sell these because I have tons of these. But these are in new condition, piano rolls. Yeah, I'll get back and tell you exactly what's what. Brand new vintage coloring books. I got a Charlie Brown one too, so she charged $1 for each on those. These she had a ton of. I couldn't find anything, but they're like Alice in Wonderland books with the records. I got 10 of those. But check it out. This one looks really unique. I bet he's worth money. I couldn't find anything, but he's a character, it looks like, from Hello Kitty. I offered her $5 for it. She wanted to charge 10. She took 5. But these Mickey Mouse, now these need a lot of cleaning. She said these are like from the 40s and 50s. He's really dirty, but I paid 15 for him. There's a bunch of others. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Okay, this nut bowl, I looked in the box, it's brand new. I paid 4 for that. How'd this come to 112? I don't know. I hope they didn't rip me off. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. If this is worth, but I've seen things in the past as, what do you call these? I can't even remember. Garbage Pail Kids. I paid $1 for this one. I'm hoping it's worth some money. And so yeah, these are this is a vintage magazine. And a new, it's vintage Charlie Brown. Oh darn it, it's colored in. Yeah, 1 page, but I can check that out. Vintage watches. It says Kong. They were just like, yeah, we saw you looking on your phone. Are you a reseller? I'm like, yeah, but you know, you're gonna charge me more because of it. But anyways, all. She was like, yeah, the tags, those aren't the prices, it'll be cheaper than the tags. I said, well, the tags is $4. She's no, and that's gonna be $12. I'm like, no, I don't want it. She goes, how about 10? I said, no, I'll put it back. She goes, okay, 8. I said, yeah, I'll take it for 8. But I don't know enough about that doll. But these like were just vintage little packages of things. They're just old items. They were only $1. She charged me $1 for that. I like vintage, like, advertising things. More this, I couldn't, they didn't even know what this was. It looked like it went to something, but it looked unique enough. I paid 4 for that. And then some vintage shoes. They're from the 80s. I did look these up. They're going for about $30. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look this stuff up because I think she charged me too much. This book was $3. It just looked really old and interesting. Those are my finds on a Wednesday estate sale. She said they'll be bringing 10 more out until Sunday, and I think I'll be making another trip back out here. But yeah, I'll have to go home and comp some of the stuff, especially this one right here. This guy. Hello friends, this is Stephanie with Reselling and Stretching a Buck. I was out yesterday, and there was an estate sale from Wednesday to Sunday. I had an hour. I think I mentioned in my other videos I take care of a couple of elderly ladies. They like to go shopping. I drop them off. I'm like, yeah, I have about an hour and a half. So I decided to look. It was outside, and they had a ton. I didn't even have enough time to go through everything. But let me show you my cool finds. This is a part 1 because in an hour, my son and I are going to go back. And I'm going to keep making more videos. They said they're going to keep bringing stuff out every day. Their parents were, I think, kind of hoarders, and they would collect stuff and go to yard sales and keep collecting. They meant to like sell things, but they never got around to it. So a lot of the stuff I had to clean up. A lot of the Mickey Mouse items. But first I want to show you this. They had boxes and boxes. I'm going to go back and go through them. I didn't have time. But this Garbage Pail Kid, it's dated 1985, and I've known about these. I just don't run across them very much. I paid $1 for her, and someone sold one for $35.85. So that was a good find for me. I'm going to go back and just dig through all their little toys. Next, this was only $1. I couldn't find anything like this, but I like to find little packages or just vintage items that are like advertisement things. But this is Daisy for modern, or I need my glasses. for modern short rubber tips. But it's just the packaging and just, it's fun. It's fun. I think a lot of things I've sold in the past, I've been selling online since 1998. People who do movies and TV shows, they'll buy from me. They'll say, oh, I need this for, you know, for the show I'm producing or whatever. It's just interesting. But yeah, that was only $1. I don't know what to sell it for because I couldn't find anything like it. This Ollie Bakes a Cake. Now they had boxes of books. I didn't even have time to go through them all, but this just looked interesting enough. Someone sold one for, I think it was $35. So yeah, it's in really good condition. No flaws or anything. It's really cute. And another one, I could not find anything like this. It looks like a dime store, a 5 and dime store toy. It says Indian dolls, and they're just little plastic figures. Yeah, just cheap little plastic toys, but I couldn't find anything like it. It doesn't have a name brand to it, so I think this, I like vintage advertisement again. People buy things for their movie props or TV props or just to collect. It's empty, but it does say nail polish remover, and someone sold the exact same one empty on Etsy for $20. I paid $1 for this. This one was really dirty. If you saw at the beginning of my video, he was just covered in dust and dirt. I did pay $15 for him. I didn't want to pay that much, but I did. And he cleaned up very well. I couldn't find, you know, I don't know how to look up to see what these guys are worth. He's 15 inches. It just says Walt Disney. He's not dated. She said he's from the 50s, but I don't know. I don't even know what to list them for. But if anyone has any ideas, if you're watching, just let me know. I wanted to pick him up. These were $8. I felt like I paid too much for this one, but she said he was from the 50s. I don't know if she's telling the truth, but neither one's dated. And I did research on them. Couldn't find anything exactly like these. I probably need to spend a lot more time looking. But yeah, they have little numbers on them. I typed in the numbers. Couldn't find anything on Google. But yeah, these were $8 a piece. I feel like I paid too much for these, and I won't get as much as I did on the lower price items like this. $35 for this, and the book only $1 for that. This is just a little a 35 millimeter pretend play. It's a slide strip viewer, but it's like a pretend play toy. It's in excellent condition in the box. So I picked it up because the box is in excellent condition. And I couldn't find one that was exactly like this color box, but the ones that were in the black box were going for about $15. I paid $3 for this. Okay, this one, now it does have the name brand. It says, I need my magnifying glass because it's really tiny. Miguel Linez. And I don't know, they didn't know either what the plastic's for, what this goes on, or what it is. But he's holding a little voodoo doll. I spent like 10 minutes doing research on this. Couldn't find anything like it. So if anyone watching this knows what this is, let me know. But I did pay $3 for this, and it'll be interesting to see. I don't like listing things until I know what maybe they are worth. But I just picked it up because it looked really rare. So yep, $3 for that. And okay, I have to show you this. Now this is funny because I knew right away this was going to be a cool find. I said, I've never seen anything like this before. And it's funny because they're just like, yeah, how about $10? I said, well, will you take 5? This is the only thing I said, will you take 5? And they said, sure. And I looked on the back and it's the Sanrio. And my son looked at the bottom and I think he said it's dated 1976. So only one I could find like this. His name is Yucca Puck, and he's a Sanrio Hello Kitty character. And the only one I could find is a loose one that was going for $80. So he is still new in the box. I'm going to try listing him for $150. I don't know if I'll get it, but he is very rare. I just knew as soon as I saw him he was going to be a cool find, and I just snatched him up. But yeah, I'm going to go back to it, and I'm hoping to find more little characters like this. I'm excited. I'm excited to go back with my son. These are some little Congo watches. Now they did charge me $3 a piece for these. I think I'll sell them on the marketplace for $10, $10 or $12. But the watches inside are brand new. I don't want to ruin the box by opening these. They seem very fragile. But they're still, they have, the other ones have plastic wrap. The plastic wrap's in there. But they're in new condition. Yeah, they're from the movie Congo, I guess. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. But okay, now for this little unique rare book I found. Velasquez, I think that's what it is, but the book inside's in excellent condition. It's just a very rare book. And I looked, and there's a couple people who have them for sale for about $18 to $25, but I paid $1 for that. I think I paid no, you know what? They charged me $3. They charged me $3 for this. So I'll make about $18, I think. I think I'll sell this on the marketplace. And the Christmas cards, I paid $1. The box was thrashed, but whenever I sell Christmas cards on the marketplace, I always get pretty good money. And these are really old looking. They're like from the 50s, and they come with the envelopes. I think I'll sell these for $10 for the set. But yeah, I'll get $10. I've seen a magazine from 1981. And I couldn't find anything exactly like this. But vintage magazines, it's in mint condition. They always go for at least $10 or $15. I don't know why, but people like it. So yeah, I'm going to see what I can get for that. I'll sell this on the marketplace too. Or maybe, I don't like selling things on eBay, but I might try eBay. Charlie Brown coloring book. I thought this was in mint condition. Well, it is in mint condition on the outside. It has one page that's colored in. And I'm just going to tear that out. I'll let people know I tore out a page. But when I looked this up, people are selling them between $15 and $20. I paid $2 for this. This I thought would make a lot more. I didn't really have time to look everything up. It's in excellent condition, brand new condition for its age. But people only getting about $10, and she charged me $3. Maybe I'll try $15, see if I can get it since it's in such new condition. And this little Child's Garden versus coloring book, brand new condition, mint condition, and it looks like it's from, it looked like it was from like the 80s. And these are going for about $10. I paid $2. Today when I go back, because it looks like it's going to rain in the next couple days, everything's outside, so they're going to need to sell stuff fast. I'm going to start offering lower amounts. This, when I did the video at the beginning, I said they were going for about $40. I was wrong. When I looked it up on Google, several people had them listed for $40, but the sold items I looked on eBay were about $15 to $20. But I paid $3 for this. Vintage cookbooks, it's random. Some of them go for a lot of money, some of them don't, but I think I'll list this on the marketplace for $15. Their shipping's a lot cheaper too. They get better deals on shipping, I guess, to the post office. But yeah, they had a ton of these. And I just wanted to do more research before I came home. Before I bought more. But I bought 10 of these, and I said at the beginning of the video they were $1 when I was making videos of everything at the beginning. But I realized I paid $2. And she did, the $112 is correct. I recalculated, it just added up quick. For as much as I bought, I'm like, that seems like a lot. But yeah, it is $112. These, I couldn't find hardly anything. All I could find on Google is people were wanting these. They were wanting, looking to buy these. So I don't know. I'm just going to list one at a time, like as if they were rare, and do them for like $20 because they're in brand new condition. They come with a record. They're like a book and a record. And they had a ton more. So I think I'll just go buy them out today if they haven't already sold. I don't think they liked that I was a reseller. They were kind of making comments about that, but I said, hey, well, you said that your parents were collectors and resellers, so I don't understand why you don't like me for that. They had some really, really old, from the 60s and 70s, nice theater clothes, but they were charging $50 to $80 for them. I'm like, I just can't pay that. Some guy came and bought a couple of pieces because he was in theater, but I can't do it. Now, I have a piano. I'm going to make a video sometime. I have an old player piano that I inherited from my grandma from the 1800s. I have tons of these, but these were $5 a piece, and they were like in new condition. This one is Good Night, Sweetheart, and this one's Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, and I don't think I have these. I looked them up. They're going for about $15. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep them or not. I might keep them. Did I show this? No, I didn't show this yet. This is brand new in the box. I almost ripped the boxes trying to see if it was new. It's ripping, but it's tightly in there. I paid $4 for this, and it looks like it's from the 60s and 70s. It's not dated. Not that I could tell. But it looks like 50s, 60s, 70s. I'm not sure. I couldn't find one exactly like this new in the box, but these are going for about $30 to $40. Not in the box. But yeah, it's a nut bowl. And a couple more things. These are from the 80s. And it's called Jeff and Christy. They're ballet shoes. The only ones I could find online that were selling were green. They were like fluorescent green ballet shoes. And they were going for about $30. I couldn't find any black ones. These are brand new. I paid $4 for these. No, $5. I paid $5 for these. So I think I can get about $30 for these. Last but not least, now they were walking around telling everyone, now whatever the tags you see, those are high price. Those aren't the real amount. So we'll give you a better price. So I saw this and it said $4. So I said, yeah. When they were calculating, I said, yep, it has a tag. It says $4. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to have to charge you more for that because that's just too cheap for that doll. I said, well, how much is it? They're like $12. I said, no, I'll put it back. Oh, no, 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 no. How about 10? I said, no, no, no. They're like, okay, how about 8? I said, well, I mean, he is kind of dirty and his clothes are yucky. And I said, okay, I guess 8. I said, I confronted him about telling everyone the prices would be cheaper than what they were tagged, but whatever. I paid 8. I couldn't find anything like him. He does have a name brand on him. I'm not gonna. These two ladies, they look like twins. They were playing people, but I got some good finds, and I'm gonna make a lot of money off this stuff. I just had to put a lot of stuff back because they just want to charge too much. But those are my finds today, and I'm gonna go back at 10 o'clock when my son gets home, and I am going to make another video of all the things I find today. And thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.